Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode in our series with me, Chef Hamza. Like we do every time, 3 courses and 1 guest. Today I've got something very special for you, as I always do. 3 different courses from around the world. Now we're doing a bit of an infusion here. We've got a fantastic Asian-inspired risotto. So that's the kind of Italian rice mixed with the Silk Road spices that we just kind of picked up along the way. Then we're going to go over to the Orient with our dessert, a wonderful little pan-fried sea bass, some handmade egg noodles, and a kind of Oriental traditional broth that goes with it. Then for dessert, a mix between cheesecake and an Eton mess. So an Eton cheese, put it that way. But first of all, I have to introduce my guest. Now, you all know him. He has been on Islam Channel for many years. A fantastic person, a wonderful brother, and a rather handsome young fella. Please, I'd like to welcome you guys. Brother Rahim, please come on in.
Assalamu alaikum.
So, how are you doing? How's everything?
Good, really
You're all
good,
settled
man.
in with your tea there.
I've got a nice cup of tea here going.
Your own mug, your own tea bags. That's
ready. I always take my own tea bags everywhere.
You're a cheap guest.
That's it. I am.
If you'd have brought your food, it would have been much easier. We'd have had a short show.
Well, it would have been a lot shorter, yeah.
Right, we're going to crack on. As we crack on with the bits and pieces, I'm going to ask you questions about yourself.
Ready to go,
Let the guys at home know who you are and what you do.
Listen, I'm starving. That's all I'm telling you. I'm starving.
To get things started, I've put in our stock here. Inside that stock,
Listen, I should have told you, man. I am a cooking novice. All I can cook is cheese on toast.
well,
So for me, this is an entirely new experience. The whole
how's your chopping skills, first of all?
thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll give you a knife.
Yeah.
Which knife do you prefer?
I like that chopper one, the big
This
one.
chopper?
Yeah, I like
Okay,
the look
there
of
we
that.
go. Right.
I've always seen people going, and I always thought that looks really good fun, man. But
Watch your fingers.
might lose
Watch
some
your fingers.
fingertips, yeah.
Right, so I want kind of diced, very small.
Right.
So what I would recommend as we're doing here, give it a few slices, right to the edge. You leave about a centimetre or so.
Yeah.
And then from here it's,
Listen, I'm going to roll my sleeves up.
oh, you get your sleeves in there, nicely
ready, man.
diced, like so. Keep your fingers in, tuck your fingers in. There we go. All right.
Right.
So you
So
go over
hold
to
on.
that side. I'm going to get the pan on to cook our rice. So, Brother Rahim, people know you from the show. How long have you been with Islam Channel now?
I think pretty much from the early days. The first show I ever did on Islam Channel was back in 2005.
Wow.
I didn't really know what I was doing, but had an idea that this was something that the Muslim community should get involved with. So they were really great. Islam Channel were really supportive. They gave me a cameraman and a sound man for a weekend, and that was it. That was the first thing I ever did, and it's been.
How was that?
It was
Never looked
great.
back?
Never looked back since then.
Right. Now, let me just crush this. I'm going to show you how we crush the garlic. Nice and simple. Just like that with the back of the knife. One there.
Okay. And what about all the?
And then we
what
just
about
pick
all
it
that
out.
stuff?
Very simple.
That's really easy.
If we can just
Okay, I'll
dice
do
this
that
one up
Okay.
as well. Get rid
So-
of that. Once you've done that, we can start to chuck it in the pan and then brown that off.
Okay.
There we go. Right, inside this, add a drop of butter ghee and olive oil. I put
Ghee?
both. Butter ghee.
I love ghee, man.
Butter ghee. Adds a good bit of flavour. We all love it anyway. So that's in there, like so. You just want to fry these down. Let me get this some
You
temperature.
know, I like all food, man.
You good with food?
Literally everything except celery. When you cook it, it's okay.
There we go. We're going to cook
when it's raw in salads and stuff.
I'm the same as you. I hate celery. We're not going to put too much. I just want about that much. I'm just going to chop this quickly because I want us to fry that off with the same. Then I'm going to get you just to kind of dice up the other bits and pieces, the other little vegetables.
Same like that. I want to do that
There we
thing
go.
like that, man.
I'll teach you how it's done. Right, I want this chopped. We can use this one. Sliced. You want little cubes, as small as you can. Yep, because that's going to go in the
All right,
rice
it's already
and
in
cook
half.
together.
Okay. We can do this right. And now we're going to cut across,
And
yeah?
now we're going to cut across. Try and keep them together as they were.
They're not all together
fine.
already, man.
No worries.
That boat sailed, man. So,
Like
so
so.
far, what have we got in there?
You got your carrots, onions, garlic, ghee, and olive oil, and celery.
Smells good, man.
We're going to cut the courgette now
do it.
in strips, and again a similar size to the carrot.
Okay, ready? So hold on. I'm going to do the same thing like fours,
we go,
yeah?
yep.
Same sort of size?
Same sort of size, yeah.
Little cubes?
Yeah, that's it. They're going to go in a little bit later on because they're a softer vegetable. It takes a little bit less to cook.
Okay.
Inside that, the rice goes in there.
You know, I've been blessed that my wife is just an amazing cook.
You're lucky. Now we're going to start with the rice. I've just put it in there just to soak up the flavours. And I'm going to add the stock. Now, if you can add stock a little bit at a time, just pour a little bit.
All right, a little bit in
There we
there.
go. I'm going to stand this side a little bit.
It's going to spill somewhere.
Don't worry about it. That's it.
Is that enough?
That's, yeah, we keep going. You have to go
I'm very skillful.
bit by bit.
And you're allowing what? Each little bit to suck up the...
Each little bit, yeah, just to kind of, and we keep stirring. I'm going to let you stir for a bit while I get my salt and pepper.
I've been called a stirrer before.
There we go. So you can come that side. Keep stirring it, keep stirring it.
Okay.
And now I'm going to add some salt.
There's no
and pepper.
like, because you've got like some funky stirring technique, but there's no like technique to stirring, is there? Just
stir.
keep stirring it and make sure. What's that? Salt.
Salt.
The two, yeah.
Good salts.
So, yeah.
Right. There's loads of different salts. You can get pink salt, black salt.
I got black salt the other day. Volcanic black salt. Yeah.
It's
It's a bit
normally
weird
from
when you put
Tenerife.
salt and it's black on your chips.
So after 20 minutes, a lot of stirring, a lot of chatting, a lot of tea drinking.
A little bit of dribbling.
Just a bit of drooling, yeah. There we are done. It is worth it, the wait. And like I said, there are so many different flavors that you can add to it. And you'll come up with this wonderful, stodgy, gooey, wet, delicious rice.
Just want to get in there, man.
Just tuck in.
I haven't eaten today.
Good, there we go. There's
Okay.
Your breakfast. Now,
Okay,
I put it on
bismillah,
starter plate, so
bismillah.
don't complain if it's too small.
Okay.
Whack a bit of coriander on there, there we go.
Okay, bismillah, here we go, man.
Be honest, don't hide.
It's chilly, man.
Chili hot,
Yeah. It's really good, man.
takes time, 20 minutes. Guys, join us. We're gonna crack on now, getting our mains and desserts ready, and we'll see you soon.
I'm ready,
Enjoy.
man. I feel like I'm going to get a thupper from someone for making a mess, man.
I'm telling you, all the germs that are on your arm have now gone
Don't
into
say that, man. Listen,
And then it's gone all around.
listen, it's gone everywhere.
Starters done. We are now going to move on to our mains, or prepping for our main course. Someone finished his
I
plate.
caned the whole lot, man. I finished
Good
it.
news.
It was very, very nice, man.
Look, now we've got a few bits and pieces to do. We're going to prep up our noodles in just a second, but before that, we've got our stock going on, which is going to infuse our noodles when we cook it.
Is that the same stock that you use
Totally
with the rice?
different. Totally
Is
different.
it?
In here, I've got a little bit of chili powder, a couple of garlic cloves in there.
Yar, what is with the chili powder, yar?
Just a touch.
Okay, all right.
I don't
all right,
like
we'll
spicy
see.
food, just
Okay.
a touch.
Alright.
I've got a little bit of Chinese 5-spice, a little bit of ground
Oh.
ginger, and a little bit of kaffir lime leaves.
I'm ready. I washed
Now-
my hands.
Good, perfect. I'm going to get you some really cool looking gloves as well.
Okay.
From my little glove compartment. There we are.
Okay, yeah. They're
Couple of
black,
gloves.
man.
They are black. I told you they're cool.
Okay.
You feel like a UFC referee.
All right,
There we
okay.
go. Right. So, on a nice clean surface, cleaned it down. Right, 120 grams I put here of just all-purpose flour. Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to take my egg.
Are we
One
doing this
egg,
on here, on the work,
straight
on the
work-
worktop?
Straight on the worktop.
You sure?
Karachi style.
Okay.
Just to whisk that out. It just makes it a lot easier. That goes straight into the middle there.
Man, this is so weird working on the worktop, man. I feel like I'm going to get a tupper from someone for making a mess, man. I'm telling you.
Where you're going to start then from the outside in and fold it in
With my hands?
With your hands, without letting the egg spill out. That's why we create that little well, and just gently from the outside in, and just mix it as you go. Nice. I'll move this.
This is weird, man. Hey, yar, the egg's coming out. Hold on.
So what we do, we'll add a little pile here to the side.
Yep.
So you can kind of work from it from there. Now you want to roll this for around 5 minutes.
5 minutes of just
kneading
doing
it,
that?
Kneading it for about 5 minutes. I'm going to leave it just for a minute, just to rest. Always with flour.
That's very considerate of you.
Leave it to rest.
Allowing
and
it to
relax. And then we can roll it out after. So I've got a bit of cling film here.
Okay.
That's it. Leave it to the side.
Oh, really? Just going to... That's it?
That's it. We're going to crack on now with our noodles, or someone's going to crack on.
ready.
My new aspiring budding
That's
chef.
it.
here.
I'm looking for a job now, you know that.
We're going to try how this goes, see how this goes. What I'm going to do, we need to roll it out. As you see, it's a bit soft, a bit matty, but you're going to add a little bit of the flour once you
Okay.
close. I should have got your apron, really.
That's all right.
Now you've got your rolling pin here.
Yeah.
Grandma's rolling pin, bit of flour on there, bit of flour on here,
Yeah.
and we roll.
And
I'll leave it to you.
what shape do you want this to end up
Just,
as?
it doesn't matter the shape.
Really?
Doesn't matter the shape.
Are you sure? That's
just got to be
you
very
sure
thin.
No, remember you said that, yeah?
Doesn't matter about the shape.
Okay. It's got to be thin.
Thin. Put some
Okay.
pressure on it. Don't be shy.
It's going to be all nice. It's going to be the same thinness or thickness, whichever way you look at it.
Okay, let's see.
All
what
right,
we're
all
at.
right, okay, okay.
Glass noodles.
All right, go.
Let me see how we are. That's okay. That's a decent.
That's good, isn't it?
You got one
Come
side,
on, man.
One side's a bit thicker than the other, but we can live with that.
All right.
Now, technique that we're going to use. Sorry, if I can use this one here.
Oh, now look, see, you didn't show me that one.
I know. Okay, so I've now floured and rolled. There we are, like so.
Right.
Now this is rough. If you're doing
Looks
it,
like kebab roll now.
if I'm doing it in the restaurant, would be a lot neater. And then what I'm going to do, take this end off, like so, and take that end off.
Right.
And then hopefully, you want nice, thin, fine noodles.
Very good, it's looking good.
And if you've got a sharp knife, you just slice through. Don't press. Let the knife do the work. What happens if you press, you won't be able to open them up again.
Squidge it down, won't
There
you?
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
so now they all need to be opened up.
they all need to be opened up, but you've got to
Okay.
open it up with some
Flour.
flour so they
Okay.
don't stick together. We put this here,
All right.
and we'll just start to open them up
Okay.
like this. Now, technique that we got to do, hang it. So
All right. What, each one?
each one,
This is going to take time, man.
it's going to take a bit of time.
There's one left, one left.
There we go.
Don't leave this one out.
Perfect. Now, I've got one more important job for you,
Yep.
and that's to hold that.
Just
Just
stand there
that's
and
it.
hold
Just
it.
stand there and hold that. While he's standing there holding it, I'm going to clean up and we'll come back. We're going to start our main course. I'm back and we are ready for the main course. As soon as the main course is done, we can eat it and we can move on to that fantastic dessert. But first, I need noodles. Noodles, please, young man.
Noodles coming, noodles coming. I've been air drying the
air-drying
noodles.
noodles.
Let me tell you, you get very funny looks on Romford High Road when you walk around with these guys. But we're here now.
You
We're here.
can look.
I reckon these ones are getting longer. Look, this guy. Look
There's
at
a
this
bit of-
guy
there's a
down
bit
here,
of weight
man.
on it. It's only dropped around.
Look, I'm telling you, they're going to be
Stick
down
them-
here
you
soon.
can pour them all on the plate now. Just slide them all onto the plate.
slide them off?
Just slide them onto the plate.
Okay, I feel quite connected to these guys now, man.
They're good. They're
Okay.
good. You'll be even further connected soon.
Like that, like that.
There we are. Fresh noodles. They don't take as long, so we'll cook them last minute.
Okay.
Sea bass, beautifully filleted. It's a great fish, sea bass. Great flavour. You don't have to put too much on it. Very, very simple. When you're doing fillets, very quick and easy to cook.
Okay.
I love fish. How are you on fish?
Cool. Everything
good.
except celery, man.
What I'm going to do though is just a few slices, chunky slices
Of onion.
onion, but I
Okay.
want them lengthways, like so.
Okay.
Few chunky slices there.
Chunky slices of onion. All right. Okay.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Now, can we crush 2 cloves of
Yeah,
garlic,
yeah.
please?
Quality. I got that skill
There
from
we go.
earlier. All right. Just
That's it.
that's it. Yeah.
Perfect.
And then that's it.
There we are.
And then hopefully they should just peel off.
They should just pop straight out.
There you go. Okay. See, I'm a good learner,
There
man.
we are. Look, I'm going to put them in whole to the oil. Chuck that in the pan.
Okay.
There we go, straight in. We don't have both our hands to be smelling of
No,
garlic.
no.
There we go. So that's just going to sizzle up.
I'm a bit worried about this guy.
Yeah, that's hot. So I'm going to ask you to tell me how much you want in.
This much.
Okay, just give me 2 little, very thin slices. One and another one. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's
Because
it?
It's hot. It's hot.
Okay, good,
So
good.
chuck those inside there.
Okay.
Right.
Very good.
That's it. I'm going to put in my sea bass fillets. And I'm just going to hold it down. Just for a second. So we've
Alright,
got a bit
okay.
of chili in there, got a bit of
Okay.
heat in there. We still have to build up with our spices. Now, this one goes in. If you want to pass over the salt as well.
Salt. Yeah.
There we
can
go.
do that.
Now, as my hand's been touching the fish, you
Can I do something?
Please sprinkle. Please
Can I do
sprinkle.
something? Are you
Yeah.
ready?
All the germs that are on your arm have now gone
Don't
into
say that, man. Listen,
And
listen,
then it's gone all around.
listen. It's gone everywhere. I wasn't supposed to do that. But have you seen that dude?
Yes,
Yeah, he's
it's
like.
gimmicks.
Okay,
Okay, get a
alright.
bit of pepper. You want to sprinkle a bit of
Okay.
pepper?
Yeah, I won't do it with the pepper.
No, you don't want that. You'll have pepper all over your arms. Just a little sprinkle. That's it, perfect.
Enough?
Now,
Okay.
this is just cooking wonderfully here now, nicely. Our stock that we've been preparing for hours, it feels like hours, but it's only been around about half an hour.
Yeah.
Before we serve, a bit of soy sauce, but not just yet. Not just yet. Can you give me a big wedge of lemon, please?
Lime.
Lime, sorry. Yes.
How
lemon.
wide? A
Right,
little
just-
wedge.
I tell you what, cut it this way, turn it this way, cut it in half. There it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to use that one. That's for a bit later. That one
Okay.
we'll use this piece here.
Right.
Now, this is getting nice and
That's
warm.
heating up again. Yeah, nicely.
We're going to throw our noodles in,
Oh, they're going in there.
like so. Nice and hot. So it might be.
Good. I just love stock. Anything stocky and. Okay.
So into this, I'm going to add soy sauce. So there. Okay. Squeeze a lime. The fish, I'm just leaving it just to rest, so I've taken it off the heat, away from the heat. That's now nice and crispy on there, nice and tender. But I think we're going to be good like this. If you could pick a few coriander leaves right from the end in there, and we're just going to place the noodles in here. Like that.
Man, that's so good. Where's coriander now?
Just a second, just a second. Now I'm going to take one of the wonderful sea bass here, goes on top, like so. Take some of these carrots, and sorry, not carrots,
onions.
Some of the onions.
I was talking about carrots.
Onions.
Yeah. The onions.
It goes on top like so.
They're like a little bit caramelized.
Beautiful, beautiful flavour.
A little bit of garlic.
You're gonna have that little garlic cube.
Tiny bit of chili
straight
in there.
Straight on top.
Oh. There you go.
There we have. This is my homemade noodles with some Pan Asian broth, pan-fried sea bass, and a bit of onion on top.
I'm ready. So I want a little bit of fish and a little bit of noodle.
It's good.
Unbelievable. Honestly, this is good.
It's good?
Yeah, really good.
There we have it, guys. It's good. Now I've got to clear up this huge mess of salt that has been left on there.
Don't worry, you clear up. You clear up. I don't know who made that mess, man.
Terrible. And now I'm going to get the dessert. We're back in just a second. You enjoying that?
You leave me to it, man.
Everybody loves dessert. It's beautiful. And this is relatively healthy.
I think I've done a very good job here.
Perfect.
By the way,
Absolutely wonderful.
I think I rescued it.
Almost.
From the mess you made earlier.
We can crack on with our dessert. Obviously, everybody loves dessert. It's beautiful. And this is relatively healthy. We've gone for a very gentle cheese here. We've gone for the mascarpone, not a lot of flavour.
I like mascarpone.
But it gives that great texture and it's a very subtle flavour.
Yeah.
So we're just going to build it up and go from there. Mango, passion fruit, they work well together. Touch of cream. We got
what is that? Is that a bit of meringue?
Meringue,
oh, right,
nest,
okay, yeah.
that's been You can buy these. It's a lot easier than going through the headache of making it yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit of sugar, and we're going to just crack on with everything.
Okay.
What I'd like you to do, first of all, chop up these.
Now,
chop two of them straight in half. You can use that knife. Two of them
just,
straight in half.
Just in half, yeah?
Just in half.
Okay. Right.
Not that way.
Oh,
the other way.
That way?
No.
Oh, that way.
That way. There we go. Perfect.
All right, okay.
Just slice it. Slice it. Don't press it. Otherwise it will splurt everywhere.
It's going to go everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. It's pretty, isn't it?
Great.
All right. Yeah.
Take out the seeds from there.
In there?
I want two of those de-seeded straight inside here.
Okay. Right. So just going to scoop that out.
Scoop it all out.
Like that.
That gives that sharpness. It's a little bit of sweetness, but this gives that great sharpness.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
That's it, isn't it?
That's it.
No. Okay. You want another one as well,
yes,
don't
please.
You
You got another one just there.
Okay.
I'm going to add just a bit of cream, not too much.
This way?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm going to add just a bit of cream.
Okay.
And just to loosen up that cheese that's in there, that mascarpone cheese. Go on, keep going. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Hold on.
This has got to be one of the most simplest desserts. Now, normal Eton mess or Eton mess style dish, no cheese in it, just pure cream, whipped cream. So we cut out that whipped cream. We just put, like I said, just a little bit of cream in there. Now, I want you to, this one we're going to cut it in half, but leave it on the side.
Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. Getting good at this now.
There
leave
we
that
are.
on the side.
Okay. Just leave it on the side of the plate. Perfect. And now mango.
Right.
It's not the ripest, but it's
okay.
best
It's
I can
okay.
do.
You're happy with it.
I'm happy with it. I want should be enough like that. If we can peel that side.
This one?
Yeah, let's get. I tell you what, we love mango, so let's peel those
Everyone
two.
likes mango, man.
I'll have that later. Now to this, I'm going to add just a little bit of sugar. I don't want too much because you're going to have a bit of sweetness coming in from the fruit and from the meringue.
Okay. Okay.
And we're just going to blend that nicely together. Right, all of that inside here.
Okay. I think I've done a very good job here,
Perfect.
by the way. Honestly.
Absolutely wonderful.
I think I rescued it.
Almost.
From the mess you made earlier.
Yeah, this bit it looks a bit big, but no, it's fine.
Okay.
What I'm going to ask you to do, there's a lime just hidden behind there.
Yeah, I
you
can
grab
see that.
lime?
I can see that. I'm going to come around this side and get that.
Because I'm going to use this lime, 2 different dishes. So I'm going to take just a little bit of the lime, and the rest of it we're going to use later on. So I can leave that there for later. Don't waste. And I'm going to add just a squeeze of lime in here. All right. Just a few lime drops.
Yep.
And that's going to cut through, the acidity is going to cut through wonderfully on there. You're going to do one, I'm going to do one. There is any how, way, shape or form.
Okay.
A little bit of the meringue inside.
Okay, I can do that. That's an easy bit.
Okay. Then I'm going to add a touch of this in here, a couple of spoons. It's just such a wonderful dessert like that.
It looks good, man.
That's yours.
It looks good. Why didn't you fill that up?
Because we've got to top it. We've got to put some things in here. A bit of mango.
Okay.
Level by level. Chuck some mango in.
Bismillah. Got some mango on top there.
And then a bit more of this.
I get it, biryani style.
There you go.
Levels,
bit of everything on there.
Okay.
Now I'm going to reach across, take one of these spoons.
So now a little bit more of the jobby, what's it called?
Meringue.
The meringue. Okay, it's going on there. Okay.
Okay, I think you've gone a bit greedy with the portioning.
So
listen,
I didn't know.
uneven.
Listen, I was just worried the bowls weren't going to be full, man. And so I
They
just
don't
thought,
have to be
I just
full.
thought while you're not looking, I'm just going to scoop a little bit extra in.
Right, you want to put a bit of your passion fruit in here. I'm going to
Okay.
take my one, a bit of mango from there.
So just a little bit, yeah? A little soupçon.
There we go. Stick that on top, your piece, the whole passion fruit.
Yeah.
There it is there, so they can help themselves with that.
Okay.
And just that final bit of meringue that we got left on this plate. That,
It's good, man. It's looking good.
I mean, it should be a portion.
It's
You've got a double
just,
portion.
It's all right,
I mean,
man. It's all right.
I'm going to feel the weight.
It is about double the weight.
Mashallah.
It is.
That's,
Alhamdulillah.
right, that's going to go in the fridge. Try that. Let me know how it goes.
Right. A little bit of got a little bit of the mango, a little bit of the passion fruit, a little bit of everything.
All in there.
I'm so full, man. Bismillah. Right. That's a bit weird.
Bit weird.
Yeah. There's something in there. Something a bit weird. When I lick, you know, when I finish the bowl with my finger, I think, go on.
Let me have a try. What have you done to it?
No. I think I don't like the mango in it.
Really?
I think I preferred it without the fruit.
Just cheese. Just cheese and cream.
Yeah. I'm getting used to it now. It's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't like the big chunks of mango. That's
no,
what it
but
is.
that's because you cut them.
Yeah.
What you should have done, look, if you had a smaller portion, it would have been a lot better. Anyway, we've run out of time totally.
Really?
Just to recap, we started off with our Asian style risotto rice.
That was good.
We moved on to our handmade egg noodles
They were quality.
with oriental broth, pan-fried sea bass, a little bit of chili and onions on that. And we finished off with our mix of Eton mess and cheesecake.
So good.
Guys, until next time,
Alhamdulillah.
with me, Chef Hamza, Brother Rahim, 3 courses and 1 guest. We'll see you then.
Assalamu alaikum.